now, we're live. Yes, live from Jay's place, and we're talking
Barbershop Talk.
Yes, Barbershop Talk, where nothing is off limits and everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table. Barbershop Talk. Come on, everybody. We're here at Jay's place. Barbershop. We're talking Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Where nothing's off limits. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Everything's on the table. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Everything's on the table.
And also, so listen, thank you, and thank you for tuning in to another special edition of Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, I know you're ready to talk to our guests. I know you're ready to hear what we get to talk about. I know you're ready to get into this conversation, but you still have time. You got time to call your friends, call your neighbors, call your enemies. Tell them to tune in to Barbershop Talk Live because we got a conversation with some guests that you need to hear from them. You need to listen to them. You need to get information and advice. I'm telling you, it's going to be a great conversation. But listen, you didn't want to come hear my conversation. You want to come see me, but I got to get some information for you. Listen, before we get started to our conversation with our special guest today, Miss Kristal Mindingall. Oh, I said it, Kristal Mindingall is on the hot seat today, so please, ma'am, please, sir, get ready for that conversation. We got to give a special shout out to the people behind the scene that make Barbershop Talk Live what it is today. I'm talking about my good friend Demetrius Johnson, right here in Augusta, Georgia, because of a company called Whip Scented Shea Butter. Whip Scented Shea Butter. Listen, she specializes in flavors, mango, peach, island paradise, strawberry, and also coconut. Listen, Barbershop Talk Live World, get in contact with her, 706-564-5335. That number again is 706-564-5335. If you got TikTok, why don't you hit up on TikTok, which is Melon Queen 1976. Again, that's Melon Queen 1976. Listen, the product is good for your skin. It's good for your hair. Somebody say it's good for pain. If you don't believe me, give her a call again. That's 706-564-5335. Again, that's Beverly's Body Butter right here in Augusta, Georgia. Call her up. Barbershop Talk Live World again. I heard you. I hear you. I hear your complaints. I see your complaints. You are complaining about what you looking like around your yard. If your yard is not looking up to par, call Alan Odom. Call Alan Odom with Palm Maintenance, also right here in Augusta, Georgia. His number is 706-294-8493. That number is 706-294-8493. Palm Maintenance specializes in tree removal, specializes in demolition, specializes in pond maintenance, also specializes in just cutting your grass. If you're having those problems, you're having those issues, call them again. That number is 706-294-8493. That's my good friend, Palm Maintenance, Alan Odom, right here in Augusta. Support your own. Support your own. Again, that's my good friend, Alan Odom, Palm Maintenance, right here in Augusta, Georgia. Tell him, John. Tell him, John, from Jay's Place, Barbershop Talk Live. I heard about your deal. Give me the deal. I guarantee he'll do it. I guarantee he'll do it. Listen, Barbershop Talk Live World, you have got to circle the calendar. You got to circle this calendar. You got to mark it out on the calendar. You got to circle the date. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the old school 70s party. I'm talking about the old school 70s party. Listen, Barbershop Talk Live World, the time is fast approaching. So you, and especially you, get your tickets. Get your tickets. Go to Eventbrite. Go to angeliccommunity.com. Get your tickets to this old school 70s party. Listen, this is not just any old party. This is not just any old backyard grill out. This is an old school 70s party. I'm telling you. Listen, if you don't know by now, let me tell you who's on this lineup. My good friend, Miss Kristal Mindingall and Vibe Theory. I said it. She is on the card. Listen, she going to open the show up. Kristal Mindingall and Vibe Theory right here in Augusta, Georgia at Augusta Common. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Listen, before I go, I got to let you know who's going to be behind her. Who's coming behind her is my good friend, Mr. Tony Howard and the Motowners. I said it, Tony Howard and the Motowners gonna come behind Kristal Mindingall. If you don't got your tickets, shame on you. I'm telling you. Listen, we're gonna have a whole lot of fun, but we're gonna cap the show off that same night with none other than the National Recording Artist Group, ZAP. I said it.
Yeah.
I said it. ZAP will be in your city coming up April the 18th at Augusta Common. Please, man, please, sir, do yourself some justice. Go to Eventbrite, get your tickets. Do yourself some justice. Go to angeliccommunity.com, get your tickets. Do yourself some justice and support the cause. All the funds we're raising.
DJ J. Will.
Oh, listen, why did I not say DJ J. Will is going to be on the Wheels of Steel? He's going to be in the building also, so don't forget about DJ J. Will. And I'm telling you, I just got word that we got a host. We got a host. We're going to have a special guest host on this show tonight, none other than Sir Cedric, the comedian Sir Cedric. We're going to be hosting the old school 70s party. He's going to talk about your mama. He's going to talk about his mama. He's going to talk about everybody's mama. So get yourself in the place. Let's have some fun. All the money we're raising at this old school 70s party is for Angelic Community Resource Development.com, HIV awareness, HIV testing. That's all you need to know about. Let's have some fun. Get your tickets to the old school 70s party. Vendors on hand. I'm going to be there. I might sing a song too.
Okay.
You never know. But Barbershop Talk Live World, you didn't come to see my pretty face. You didn't come to see my white teeth. You come to see the guests in the hot seat tonight. None other than the national recording artists, the local artists, the all over the city artists. She's everywhere. Without further ado, I want to introduce to some and to present to others, Miss Kristal Mindingall. What's up, girl? You better give me something.
What's happening?
You doing all right?
I'm fantastic.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
to see you too.
Listen, did you hear that? What's going on?
I did.
Did you know it's a lot going on?
It's about to be popping.
It's a lot going on.
Yes, it is.
Now, for the people that don't realize who you are Kristal Mindingall.
I am the one and only.
The one and only.
The one and only.
Now, we got some imitators. We got some duplicators.
Maybe.
But got to be more careful. Ain't but one.
Ain't but one.
Ain't but one.
Ain't but one.
Ain't but one. And guess where you at today?
Right here on Barbershop Talk Live.
Got to be more careful. That sounds good coming from you.
Yes.
But listen, but now I know, I've been researching, I've been checking you out. I know good. I'm good.
Yes.
But there are people that just tune into Barbershop Talk Live by way of Facebook and also by way of YouTube. But listen, before I get you to introduce yourself, you see this chat line? You see this chat line?
I do.
Demetrius Johnson, Gerald Wilson, Bobby Boucher. Listen, watch her perform at Artists Heart last year.
Right there.
The people are already chiming in because they know you here.
Yeah.
This place is
I'm
finna
grateful.
go.
I'm grateful.
Barbershop Talk Live, you never know what happen.
Yes.
So now look at Bobby Boucher. Look at Demetrius Johnson. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Buddy's on the chat.
Hey.
Look at that. Look at Bobby. What's up, Bobby?
What's up, Bobby?
The people are watching. They didn't come to see me. They come to see you.
Okay.
Now, we always got some visitors, some spectators, some listeners that just happen to come on at the last minute. So they might have missed my whole introduction.
Okay.
They might have missed all that.
Okay.
So I want you to look into that camera and tell the people at Barbershop Talk Live World, who is Kristal Mindingall?
Wow. So hello, everybody. I'm just so grateful to be here. So Kristal Mindingall.
All right.
Just a regular old girl from now the South by way of San Antonio, Texas. Just
Okay.
love the Lord. Y'all know that I love the Lord. We
That's
just
first.
talking about that. But just love to entertain and to bring y'all great music. And hey, I'm just here. And we chilling.
Okay. Okay. Now you gave us a whole lot in about 2 seconds.
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
And I can unpack that. Can I unpack that?
Unpack it.
Unpack that. So now when you say you coming from the South, which is the Texas part, and coming back down further down South, what brought you to this part of the South?
My husband.
Your husband.
My husband. My Boaz.
Your Boaz.
My Boaz, the one the Lord sent me.
Okay. Okay. All
Yes,
right.
we're military. So
Okay,
this is where
okay.
he retired, and so this is where we decided to put down roots.
Okay. All right. Now let's go further back now, Kristal. You always been singing.
Yes.
You always played basketball.
No basketball.
No basketball.
No basketball.
I thought I googled that. No basketball.
I like to be outside.
No
like that. I like to be inside like that.
No basketball.
No basketball.
No physical skills.
No physical skills.
Okay.
Ran some track
You ran track.
until I got beat, and that was it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So you still got a little speed.
Little speed. Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, let me let the people know they can always get in contact with this conversation. Listen, we're going to talk to a Christian recording artist, a live performance artist, Kristal Mindingall, also along with Vibe Theory. They're going to be on the show April 18th.
Yes.
They're going to be on the show, the Old School 70s Party. So I want you to get into this conversation we're about to have because her life, her journey has been a lot of different places, a lot of parts around the world. We want to get to know more about her. We want you to get into this conversation also. If you got any questions, you got any comments, you got any concerns, please, ma'am, please, sir, put them on the screen. We'll make sure we can answer all of them.
Yes.
That's all
we
of
can.
them.
All of them.
All of them.
Yes.
Now let's start by when we're talking about this music career that you have.
Yes.
How long have you been singing?
Who? Since I was a little girl, let my mama tell it.
Okay.
Since I was a little girl, like 3, 4 years old. Professionally, probably since I was 19.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now, was it always gospel?
So you know, your grandmama had you in the church. Like, girl, you got this gift. You're gonna sing and use it in the church house.
Yeah, you were singing for the Lord.
I was singing for the Lord.
Okay.
And then I was singing secular music behind the scenes where nobody knew.
Your grandma got you.
Nobody knew. Nobody
Okay.
knew. But been doing this professionally since I was 19.
Okay. All right. So it's always been. You always been in front, the lead singer. You've been back up. How that works?
Always been the front.
Okay.
Always been the front. I didn't really know that I really loved it like that, to be in the front as a primary entertainer until I was about 20, 21 years old. That's when I started my own first band, but got to get underneath some great people.
Okay.
Mel Waiters was one of the people that I got to sing with. We were
Okay.
all from
Okay.
San Antonio.
Okay.
So got my first little taste of the chitlin circuit.
Not the chitlin sweat. Okay.
Yeah, the chitlin circuit.
Okay.
And that hole in the wall song, that was real.
I believe it.
We was in some hole in the walls.
That's where it come from.
But I realized that's not what I wanted to do for myself. So I just kind of geared off, started my own thing, and here I am.
There you go. Now, I got to always revert back to the chat line. We got Karen Gordon say, "Love you, Kristal Mindingall."
Hey,
Look at
Kay,
Look at there.
I
Look
love
at
you
that.
too.
Look at Bobby said Karen Gordon in the chat.
Yes.
Who else? Karen Gordon, Bobby. She said, look at they giving the explanation more.
I see it.
So the people are watching, they're tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live because they come to see you.
Oh, thank y'all.
They
Appreciate
wanted to
y'all.
make-
Yeah.
So now let me go back to this now. You said you've been singing since 19.
Yes.
Now, how did you know that's what you was planning to do?
I had been wanting to do it since I was in, I'm gonna say middle school, high school.
Okay.
High school is where I stepped out on faith and was like, hey, I think I can do something with this.
Okay.
I think Bobby can attest to this because we talked about this, about how we had talent shows. Remember, we used to do the talent show to do our pop locking in the hallway kind of stuff. And there was a young lady that went to my school. Her name was Pansy Johnson.
Okay. Oh, Pansy. That Pansy.
Pansy Johnson, Star Search Pansy.
Okay.
You don't know. But you're so funny. I like how you did that, though.
You didn't catch that, did you?
I did. But
Okay,
Pansy
that
Johnson,
Pansy,
you
yeah.
can look her up, though.
Okay.
You can look her up. She actually went on to sing, I think, background for Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
But she was like the singer in the school.
Oh.
Whitney Houston, all those things. And I got to get in a talent show, and I was more of I'm a dance and get my little background singers and, background dancers and stuff. And I actually won that. We actually almost fought. Her brother wanted to beat me up after that. But it was all good. It was all good. But,
back in the day. That's back in the day.
But that's how I kind of knew that I had something. And but none of my family didn't know what I was doing. I was sneaking into talent shows and stuff. My dad was like, gonna be about them books.
Right.
You ain't got no time.
Get your education.
Get your education. Right. And so I was doing that, but then when they would go out the house, I was on that record player doing what I had to do, yeah. So.
Now, that being said, Willard Tompkins said, listen, I can dig it.
I can dig it.
That's what he said. He said,
okay, I want to
see
see the afro at the 70s party.
Look, he got a big one.
He got a big one.
He got a big one.
Yeah.
He got a 10-gallon afro.
Oh, not the 10-gallon.
The original.
Oh, my goodness.
He got the original. Listen, what he say? So listen, we want to thank all the folks watching Barbershop Talk Live. Keep putting your chats, keep putting your comments on the screen. Now, Kristal, you still telling us about your singing career. Mm-hmm. How do you know there's a true singer out there? So now that you've been around for many, many years, how can you spot a true singer? And let me ask you this question. Let me throw this sidebar in there, because I believe we don't have but a few true singers out there. Mm-hmm. Now, when I say a true singer, and now somebody might jump on me and throw this shit at me when I say this, I don't believe Beyonce is a good singer.
Huh.
I believe Beyonce is a good performer.
Yes.
I don't believe Janet Jackson is a good singer.
Yes, I can see that.
I believe she's a good performer. Mm-hmm. So how do you know when you see a good singer, when you hear a good singer, she's a good singer? Coming from a singer.
There's passion behind that thing. There's something that makes you feel attached to what they're singing.
Okay.
At least that's from my perspective. I think other people have their own opinions and views about it, but any type of singer that I've ever heard that I know can sing and sure enough can sing, there's something that just touches you inside your soul. I don't care what nobody say.
Okay.
You feel what they are actually singing. Outside of performing, all of those things, you can actually feel what it is that they're singing.
Right.
I don't care if it's Mary Had a Little Lamb. You feel it.
You can feel it.
Yes, you can feel it. There's some spirit behind that.
Okay. So it's the spirit, it's the feel behind it.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And even this, it also comes through the radio.
Yes, it
comes
does.
Comes to the TV.
Yes, it does.
You can just feel it. Okay. Barbershop Talk Live World again. Don't hesitate. Don't stop. Don't go nowhere. Put your questions, put your comments on the screen. We'll enter your conversation. Please get into our conversation. We are talking today with our special guest, Kristal Mindingall. She's headlining. She's going to be on the stage. She's going to open up. She's going to be all over the place at the Old School 70s party, April the 18th.
Yes.
Now listen, Kristal, I want you to tell the people at Barbershop Talk Live World, how can they follow you? How can they support you? Where's your next dates and everything you got coming up?
Social media, right now, not in the spirit of busyness. I think I told you that before, but right now we got the April 18th at the 70s party. And then we'll be at the Nursing Gala. That's going to be at the Columbia County Exhibition Center. That's with Kim Walthour.
Okay.
Okay, I can't put that out there, but you can follow me on social media, on Instagram under Kristal Mindingall, as well as on Facebook.
Okay, now Bobby told me to ask this question. Let's read this thing together. Bobby said, tell her to give you the story about when she started out singing with the band and they called another person from the crowd to sing.
Oh, God dang, Bobby.
Yeah. Don't tell me, tell the people, because the people want to know.
Oh, wow.
I'm good.
Bobby,
They
yeah. Yeah.
Who did they call out the crowd?
So what had happened was...
Let's hear it.
What had happened was, I knew that I had a gift.
Okay.
Had this guy. He was not the nicest guy.
Okay.
Lead vocalist for his band. He was like, little girl, you gonna do this, kind of thing. And I had to sing Stormy Monday. And we went to our gig and went up there, and I kind of went out there. You remember when Tina Turner got on stage and she was scared to sing? It was kind of like that for me.
Okay.
And got into the first verse. No, it's not Monday, it's Tuesday. And he was like, wait. And he called this lady out the crowd named Loretta Blue. And Loretta, he said, get on out the way. Loretta, show this little girl how it's done.
No.
And she mocked me.
What? Live. And you ain't forgot about it?
Never. But it taught me something.
It taught you a lesson.
It taught me that I'm going to get on that stage and leave it all there, or somebody going to come take it from me. So ain't nobody been able to take it from me since.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But, and Bobby, I'm just cutting through the chase, but it was very, very humbling.
Okay.
And I just never let it happen again. And so that just kind of gave me what I needed to be the best performer that I could be. That if you have a gift, you got to use it. You got to use it. And so the long story short of that is that later on in life, I did run across her again. And we actually did a show together.
Okay.
And it was a beautiful moment. It just came full circle. And she was like, I've seen you grow.
Okay.
You didn't let that stop you.
Okay.
She's like, and I'm proud of you. So, yeah.
And that's kind of leading into the next question. I guess you kind of almost answered the question. The question is, how do you talk yourself out of the vision? How do you not talk yourself out of your vision? Because again, everybody have a vision of being on the grand stage and having, recording albums and all that, but there's always some challenges along the way. So what is it that you have to do to not talk yourself out of the vision?
I allow myself to understand that my gift is not for me, it's for y'all.
Okay.
And so I don't talk myself out of it, because if I keep that to myself, then all the smiles and all the feelings and the emotions that our gifts give to the clients and to the customers and to the crowd, that's sad to me.
Okay.
That's how I talk myself out of that.
Okay.
Like I'm not gonna keep it to myself, because somebody needs that.
Somebody need to hear it. Somebody need to see it.
Somebody need to see it and somebody need to hear it.
Okay. So you in a way, I guess you're an influencer.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am.
You're an influencer. You are an influencer, because you are influencing other folks that have that shameness, don't want to get out in front of crowds, and when they see you perform, because I saw you perform before, and I'm like, okay, all right, I need to talk to her. Yeah. So you can influence others. That's
right, because it doesn't matter whether you're singing, if you're a musician, if you're an artist, if you're a cook, if you do body butters, Miss Demetrius. Is it Demetrius?
Demetrius Johnson, yeah.
Miss Johnson. Whatever it is you do, you don't want to keep that to yourself. You got to share that with the world, And so it takes somebody like you to have barbershop talk, and say, hey, you may not feel comfortable here, but let me give you a platform where we can teach you how to do what's best. where we can teach you how to get next level.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
bringing everybody up, not putting everybody down, bringing us up.
Cool. I like
That's
that.
what Karen Gordon did for me.
Karen,
Yes.
Karen Gordon?
Yes, she did.
Nah.
Yes, she did. The first 2 performances I ever did was on the jazz stage, 4 years now, 30-minute slots. I said, Karen, I think I got something. But Karen already knew me.
Right.
You know, I had done a couple gigs for her as well. And I said, I think this is what the Lord want me to do.
Okay.
And she gave me a shot.
Okay, cool. Big ups to Karen.
Big ups to Karen.
Karen is good people. Been knowing Karen for a long time. She's good people.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you this question now, Kristal. What you've been doing for all these years, you've been around different arenas, different parts of the city, different parts of the country singing. What is that one act you want to do? What is that one show you want to be a part of? Who you really want to get on the stage? Who would you like to share the stage with? Because again, now as you answer that question, who have you shared the stage with?
Oh, wow. So it's funny because this is full circle.
Okay.
Because I actually opened up for Zap.
Oh.
Before I came here.
Okay.
Yeah, back in like 2007 in San Antonio, I've opened up for the Barcades, Confunction, The Emotions, Sugar Hill Gang.
Okay.
Midnight Star, Atlantic Star. Yep. I think that's about it.
That's a pretty good resume.
That's about it.
That's a good
and then
resume.
I told you Mel Waiters, that's where I got my start. So yeah, I've had some pretty blessed opportunities.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you've been around.
I've been around.
Your name carries weight.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Just a little old girl from Texas.
Well, you know what? What they say, it ain't where you're from, is where you at.
Yes.
And
yes.
right now you in Augusta, Georgia.
I am.
Getting ready for the old school 70s party.
I am.
Now I have not had a chance to sneak in on your rehearsals, so give us a snippet of what we will expect on April the 18th.
Oh, So my rehearsals are a lot like my shows.
Okay.
We don't, I guess I cracked the whip.
High impact, energetic.
In the basement,
Right.
High impact. We really bring the fire. We try to do the best that we can do. I think on Bobby, I told Bobby, I said, listen, if I'm bringing anything less than 250,000%, then I'm stealing from people.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure that we all show up. It's not about me, it's about the whole team. There's no me without them, there's no them without me. We're one band, one sound.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Now, you know I always got the younger folks watching Barbershop Talk Live.
Yes.
I have young women watching Barbershop Talk Live. What would you tell that young girl that's thinking about getting into the music business, thinking about getting on stage, thinking about getting into talent shows, or even thinking about singing in church? And she's trying to hide it from her mom, from her dad. What would you tell them? Now, Kristal, don't tell me I'm good.
Yes.
But the people want to know, the little girls want to know.
Yeah.
What would you tell those young girls that want to get into this business?
I would tell them to get underneath the wing of somebody that you see the fruits of their labor really shining. You know, don't hide it. You know, get somebody that's going to support you, that's going to stay in your corner. And look, I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it right here.
Say it.
On Barbershop Talk Live.
Say it.
You need to get some good God-fearing people underneath you, because everybody ain't saved, all money ain't good money. You know, but when you have a gift, there's a lot of people out here that will try to use you for your gift. And that's not for the swine. That is not for the swine. So make sure you're around some good people who see your vision. And if you don't have a vision, that can point you in the right direction. Promise you'll be all right.
Hey, I couldn't say it better myself. I got to keep going back to my chat line. Look at Karen go and say, love you, Kristal. You raised the bar with every performance. You are consistent with your work ethic. You deserve every good thing that comes your way. I'm grateful to know you.
I'm grateful to know you, Karen.
Hey, she said a lot.
Yes.
So, I mean, look, we got folks that's constantly watching Tennille. She said, amen.
Amen.
Amen. So, again, they are watching. They're glad you tune in. And I thank those viewers for watching, because, again, we're talking to, I can call you a world-renowned singer. I can call you a world-renowned performer, because, again, everything that you're doing, people are being influenced by.
Yes.
They watch what you're doing, and they're happy to see you perform, because now here's the crazy question now, Kristal. The hectic life of a singer, on the road, in the studio, on the road, in the studio. As you said earlier, all money ain't good money.
That's right.
So what is the hectic side of being a performer that we as the people don't see?
Still being a wife and being a mama.
Okay.
Because you have to have a fine line balance in that. You know, I'm going to tell you the best blessing that I have is my husband.
Okay.
my Boaz.
Okay.
Mr. Talford Van the Mindingall.
All right.
Because if you don't have a good support system, then it's very hard. It makes it more difficult. But my husband, he feeds into my gift. He feeds into my dreams. He feeds into my career. You know, but that balance, there has to be that.
Okay.
And so the only way that I get my balance is I get my balance from him.
Okay.
Because I don't accept everything. If the Lord don't tell me to go, I don't go. If he don't tell me to do it, I don't do it.
Okay.
If it don't feel right, it ain't him.
It ain't.
That's right. So I would say that is the most difficult thing, is trying to balance being a mom, still trying to balance working a full-time job, because I still have a full-time job, still balancing trying to be a worship pastor, because that comes first, you know, just all of those things. And I'm telling you, you have to take a breath.
Okay.
You have to take a breath. You got to know when to say no.
Okay.
Because you can't say yes to everything.
Okay.
You know, and I think that is very critical, because time is important.
Okay.
Very important.
Now, you know, I love the Lord.
Yes.
I always make sure I give a prayer here and there.
Yes.
But now we got some religious folks watching Barbershop Talk Live. We got some super saved saints watching Barbershop Talk Live.
Hallelujah.
Now, you got to talk to those people watching right now. You got to tell them, when they see you perform, when they see you jump around the stage and doing all that, and then they say, well, I thought she was a church-going girl. How can you balance that when you singing for the Lord and then you're going to jump around, do all that? So for the people that's watching, for those church folks, are you fooling those church folks?
Absolutely not.
Because again, they thought you was a God-fearing woman.
Absolutely. I'm still a God-fearing
But then you singing the worldly music.
So let me explain this to you.
You got to tell the people about Barbershop Talk Live.
Explain this to y'all,
They want to know.
So there used to be a time where I felt like you couldn't cross the two.
Okay.
And I had to really pray and fast about that thing. And God has given us these gifts. A lot of people, a lot of more traditional people will say, well, you need that in the church house. That's reserved for the Lord. And I will say that you are right. It is reserved for the Lord.
Right.
But I give him my first fruits.
Okay.
And I believe as long as we are doing things that are not compromising to our walk, the same person you see on that platform at the 70s party is the same person that you're going to see in the church house.
Okay.
I never compromise who I am.
Okay.
You know, we try to make sure that our music is of non-compromising listening.
Right.
Well, let me say it this way. You know, Kids Bop. You know how they change the lyrics? That's what I try to do.
Okay. Okay.
But the old Kristal, the unsanctified, not following the Lord Kristal, I was out there singing Nasty Girl, Vanity 6. I thought I was Vanity 6.
Right.
But then when the Lord changed me, dressed like him too.
All right. Okay.
Praise the
All
Lord.
the lace.
His saving grace don't get me talking in tongues in here. But listen, Linda. Listen. I just decided I listen to my lyrics.
Okay.
I study my lyrics. I make sure that what I'm saying, I can say.
Okay.
And if I can't say it, we don't do it.
We don't do it.
We don't do it. We try to change things up in a manner that your kids can still come out there. We dress according to if your kids are out there.
Okay.
We don't want anybody coming and see Kristal Mindingall and Vibe Theory and have to cover their kids' ears or cover their eyes because we out of order.
Okay.
Now, I tell you this, my whole church come and see us. We got some people on there. I think I saw Heather Edwards on there. She's actually a worship leader at my church or whatever.
Okay.
They still come and support because they know that we're doing things, at least trying our best to do things in decency and order.
Okay.
You know, and God is favorable with that. Like I said, we don't go everywhere.
Right.
We're not doing anything. And guess what? We always incorporate the Lord into our show.
So basically what you're telling people at Barbershop Talk Live World, when you put the band together, those are the type of people you're looking for in the band. God-fearing people in the band that love the Lord and they can distinguish what they're doing, and they can also portray what they're doing.
That's right.
So nobody just don't get in the band just because you can play.
No, but here's the other thing about that. You ain't got to be holy and sanctified. You don't have to be holy rolling, because what if you're not a believer?
Okay.
You'll become a believer off of the fruits you see out of me.
Okay. Okay.
You understand? Everybody gets a place at the table. Everybody get to come eat.
Okay.
It's your decision if you want to stay. That's how that works.
Barbershop Talk Live World, again, I told you this conversation, you need to be in part of it. You got some more questions? Please, man, put them on the screen. Listen, we got Demetria Johnson. Where you at? I saw Demetria say something. What? Tanel say conviction.
That's it. Ooh,
conviction.
That's important.
Okay.
That's important. The closer you get to the Lord, the more you start be like, oh, wait a minute, that don't even feel right.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on, I ain't even supposed to be in here.
Okay.
I'm not even supposed to say that.
Okay.
You know, so conviction is key, but discernment is even more
Okay.
important than even that conviction.
Look at she said, come on and preach. Come on and preach. Listen, we're
Yes.
going to make sure you preach us out of here because you got a word.
Oh my goodness,
You
I
got-
do have a word.
You got a word.
I do.
Well, give us a word for the day.
Word for the day.
Word, the people are watching. They
Word
listen.
for the day is realness. What do I mean by that?
What you mean by realness?
What I mean by realness is that if you're a believer and follower of Christ, it has to be shown in who you are.
Okay.
I know a lot of people, they real convicted and discerned and all that on Sunday, but on Monday through Saturday, they're raising hell.
Right.
What you give there, you have to give out here. You got to be real. It doesn't mean you have to be perfect because there's only one perfect person.
Okay.
It just means you have to be real. You have to set yourself apart from other people. It doesn't mean you better than anyone. It just means that for you, this is what you're doing. And if that means that you're doing something different over here that's lining up with the word, is lining up with Jesus, that's fine. If you're not, that's fine too. Everybody got their own walk.
Right.
But as long as you are real,
That's all that matters.
that's all that matters.
Barbershop Talk Live real again. Are you real? Are you? Have you been convicted? Or you have discernment? Barbershop Talk Live real again. We're talking to the great, we're talking to the phenomenal, we're talking to the extraordinary Miss Kristal Mindingall in the hot seat on Barbershop Talk Live again, April the 18th.
April the 18th.
If you want to see and hear a real singer, please, man, please, sir, circle the calendar. Make sure you get your tickets. Come out and let's have a good time because, again, I'm not going to be there by myself. Kristal and Vibe Theory will be there.
That's right.
Again.
That's right.
Now, you're going to put some old school jams, I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
You're going to give us some old school funk.
Absolutely.
Can I say funk?
You can say some funk.
I can say funk.
You put some stank on.
I put some stank on it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I just
Yeah.
to make sure we can say those words now. Listen, we're going to put some funk on it. We're going to put some stank on it. Bring the air freshener. Listen, I already called the fire department.
They're right.
I already called the fire
They on the way.
They on the way because it's going to be a hot, crazy show. It's going to be
Yes, it
off
is.
the... Listen, it's going to be crazy.
Yes.
So again, you see the lady in person. You need to see her in person. You need to... This going to be crazy.
It is.
Old school 70s party. So Kristal, again, before we get out of here, because I got somebody else I want to talk to about this party coming up in a few weeks. I got my good friend, Mr. Lenny.
Wow.
Lenny Lynch is coming on the show.
Yay.
And he's going to talk about some stuff that the people need to know about.
That's right.
But listen, I can't let you get out here, but I do letting the people know how can they follow you, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. How can they follow you? How can they support you?
On Instagram under Kristal Mindingall. You can also follow me on Facebook, Kristal Mindingall. I'm real simple, y'all. I'm real simple and easy. Just DM me for any questions that you might have. I'm your girl.
All
Follow
right.
me.
Listen, what we say, who else you got? Tanel say you're going to get me to
Shouting up
shout.
in here.
Oh, get you shouting up. You must
Okay.
have said something quicker than her.
That's all right. That's all right. Come on now. Come on.
Man, I'm ready for you to preach, sing, dance, perform because I can see it all in you.
Yes, I love it.
I can see it all in you.
I love
So again, April the 18th. I want to tell you. You tell the people what's going on April the 18th.
April the 18th. If you're not there, what they say, you might be a square.
You might be a
but we
square.
love you anyway. 70s party, Augusta Commons, right downtown Augusta. We can't wait to see you.
Before we go, what you wearing?
You can't know all the
Don't
business.
don't tell me.
All the
Don't tell me what
business.
you're wearing. I want to see it.
You want to see it in
I want to see the afros. I want to see the bell bars. I want to.
I ain't got no afro, no bell bottom now.
Well, just surprise us.
I'm a surprise.
Surprise us again. Barbershop Talk Live. It's gonna be crazy. So please, ma'am, please, sir, listen. I want to make sure that you see what's going on. So we got a short video.
Yes.
Do we have a video? We can shoot
do.
this video.
We do, yes.
April the 18th, Barbershop Talk Live. We want you to be in the place. Listen, get your tickets. Go to Eventbrite to get your tickets. But listen, in a few minutes, I want you to watch this video. My good friend, Miss Kristal Mindingall and Vibe Theory.
Thank y'all.
Coming to the Augusta Commons. So please, man, please, sir, listen, watch me. Like, you ready? See this? You know what? I got to do something before we go. But while they getting that video queued up, I need the people of Barbershop Talk Live world to pay attention to this conversation because at the end of this conversation, we got prizes for you.
Bam.
But I got to get out of here to show this video. Can I show this video?
Go ahead.
Listen. No video.
No video.
No video. What? You know the good part about that?
That's all right.
The good part about that, we don't have video. Can you just sing us out of here?
Sing you out? What y'all want? What y'all want? What y'all want?
You give us something.
You want. I'm gonna give you the Lord all day long.
Give me the Lord. Give us the Lord. Don't give it to me, give it to the people that give us the Lord. Sing us out here with the good Lord.
Okay. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All that I have needed, thy hands have provided. Great is thy faithfulness, O Lord, to thee.
Got to be more careful. Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, I'm telling you, please, man, please, sir, get your ticket to the old school 70s party. And listen, that was free.
That was free.
That was free. You got that for free.
Only for you.
Only for I appreciate it. But if you want to hear the rest of this, you got to get your tickets. You got to come downtown to the Augusta Common. You got to get your seats. You got to get in place. Get on the Afro wigs. Put on the bell bottoms. You got some bango earrings. Put them on too.
Bang.
Bring your energy. Bring your spirit. Let's have a good time because again, you got that for free.
That part.
That part was free.
Say it for the people in the back.
I'm trying to tell you, listen, it's going to be crazy. So I'm telling you, and especially you, April the 18th, downtown at Augusta Common. You want to hear more of this?
Yes.
You got to get your tickets.
Come on, y'all.
You got to get your tickets. Listen, I just talked to Waycross Slim.
Okay.
Waycross Slim said he already in place.
Okay.
He in place.
All right, come on.
So listen, I got to talk. You got to get out of here, Kristal.
I got to get out of
You
here.
got to get out of here. Tell the people we'll see you later.
We'll see you later.
See you later.
Hello and welcome. Here at the Right Bodywork and Wellness, we provide you with bodywork you can rely on to increase body improvement. WBW provides free consultations to better understand the reasoning for your visit. When a client experiences a WBW massage, they can expect it to be thorough and thought through. The massage is customized to each session. Muscles are handled with care, specifically and individually stretched. Creating a wellness vision to sustain a space of personal comfort, relaxation, and a state of well-being for clients that may endure. With over a dozen different modalities to fit your needs, so we can ensure a quality and well-addressed service. We provide excellent services to athletes and clients of all ages in need. If interested, call or visit the website to schedule your appointment today.
Barbershop Talk Live. We're back live here at Jay's Place Barbershop. Listen, that was my good friend, Mr. Everett Wright. Right One Well Bodywork. Again, get in contact with him. He has a service, he has a product that I need you to do and you need to be a part of. So call him up, follow him on his Facebook, he's on the Instagram, Right One Everett Wright, right here in Augusta, Georgia. You would not be disappointed in the service. Listen, I had a great time talking to my good friend, Miss Kristal Mindingall, in our first hour. Great person to be around, great spirit. So I enjoyed her. So she said, she told me to tell you, don't you forget about April 18th. She told me to tell you, and I'm telling you what she said, don't forget about April 18th at Augusta Common. She's going to open up the Old School 70s Party Show. It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. So listen, without further ado, I got another special guest that knocked on the door, that came through the window, that throwing rocks at my window and said, I want to be on the show. He said, I want to be on the show. I said, all right, man, calm down. I got you on the show. So listen, he's on the show. He's in the hot seat. He's on Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, so I got him here. Without further ado, I want to introduce you to some, introduce to others, Mr. Good Friend, Mr. G. Tasty Treat Lenny.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
What's
you good?
happening, baby?
I'm chilling,
good.
man. I'm chilling.
Good. I'm
Listen,
good.
they don't know.
No, they don't.
They don't know what it took to get you in the hot seat. They don't know. It took the act of Congress.
It did.
And as Kristal said, we prayed.
Yeah, you had to.
That's what Kristal said.
You had to.
We had to pray to get you here.
You had to.
So listen, the people at Barbershop Talk Live World, they don't know that I know you for many, many years.
Yeah.
But I need you to look at that camera and tell the people who is Lenny Lynch right here on Barbershop Talk Live. Who is Lenny?
Lenny is a dude from Philadelphia, but actually I'm from a town called Sharon Hill.
Okay.
I'm born and raised in Sharon Hill. Philadelphia's on the outskirts.
Okay.
Township was what we call it, Darby Township.
Okay.
We're from outside. It's called Delaware County.
Delaware County.
That's where I'm actually from.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm not, when I say Phil, I just make it simple and plain.
All right.
But I'm actually a county boy.
Oh, cool,
Yeah.
cool. So you basically from a big town like I'm from a big town.
Yeah. Small, big town.
Yeah, small, big town, you know.
Darby Township.
Yeah, Darby Township, kind of like Waycross, Georgia.
Yeah, but we had a lot of talent in that town.
We did too.
Yeah, man.
You looking
In
at
fact,
one.
And you looking at another. And a couple of guys went pro out of that town.
Okay.
And what you don't know is, remember Bert Cooper, the Fort Evander Holyfield?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's my boy.
Okay.
He grew up in our town.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that was my man.
All right, cool,
Yeah, so
cool.
he passed away a little while ago, but him and his brothers, Monty and Jimmy, we all grew up together in Darby Township.
Darby Township.
Yeah, man.
Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, we just switched gears for a minute. We ain't going nowhere. We still in the hot seat. We're talking to another good friend of mine. Been doing this thing for a long time. I need you to get into this conversation always. Keep watching, keep tuning in. Put your comments, put your questions, put your concerns on the screen. We are talking to a local business owner. A local business owner. Look at the people already here. Look at Rose May. Hi, Mr. Lynch. Look at that. Look at that. Val Root say, Lenny. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, my cousin Bar. Yeah.
That's your cousin.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
All the way from the big little town.
Yeah, man.
Look at that tuning in all the way from Philly.
Well, she's already in North Carolina.
North Carolina, listen.
Yeah,
people,
you got people all over
all
watching,
they
man.
got to be more careful.
Yes, sir.
And they ain't come to see me.
Yeah.
They come to see you. They come to listen. Look at Wanda, the stigma goddess, got the coolest smiling faces.
Yeah.
Again, the people are here that we are glad you're sitting in the hot seat. Now, Lenny, I said earlier that you are a business owner.
I am.
Now, when I say a business owner, we're talking about a lot of things we can come out of that. So what type of business owner are you?
I am what they call a concessions vendor.
Okay.
I'm not a cook.
Okay.
I will never claim to be a cook.
No cooking.
But my vending and my love for vending came from in Philadelphia when I used to work for a company called Drake's Cakes.
Okay.
So in Philadelphia, we had Tasty Cake, Hostess Cake, Drake's Cake.
Okay.
Intimates.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So I learned at 18 years old how to do that through that. And I was introduced from my dad. He put me and my brother all through that.
Okay.
And vending has been my life. I
Okay.
drive a tractor trailer for a living, and it's a family business.
Right.
But vending is what we do, and I
Okay.
run a concession stand. That's what I
Okay.
do.
And so you always been somewhat into cooking and vending and stuff like that?
Yeah, we always been in that. Now, my cousins, they cook. I can't cook, but
Okay.
But as far as snack food, yeah, that's what I do.
Cool,
And I
cool.
put my niche with doing what I do with water ice and pretzels and
Okay.
and popcorn and all that stuff. And
So
we just
so
take it that
you
way.
kind of along the way what I'm doing. I've been from a big little town, as I told you earlier, and we invented the fried bologna.
Yeah.
So you know about the fried bologna, where it comes
I
from.
do.
So we kind of in the same little circle. We make a small team real big.
Right.
And we just make it more popular. So
And that's right.
So a lot of people don't know that Waycross invented the fried bologna.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
didn't know that.
you got that here first.
I got it first.
You got it here first. So if you get a chance to go around the different grocery stores and the supermarkets and you see fried bologna on the shelf, you know where it's been invented at.
Okay, I got you.
So give a shout out
got
and
you.
buy the product. Buy it. Buy the
No
fried
problem.
bologna.
I ain't got no
Buy
problem
the
with
fried
that.
bologna.
Never got a problem with
And
that.
always think about Waycross.
I think about it all the time when I see Waycross Slim.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
there you go.
So now, Lenny, we still talking about a business owner. Now, when you say a business owner, as you said earlier, you're in the vending part of it.
Yes.
What are some of the challenging part of being a vendor? When I say a vendor, because you have to go to a lot of these different events and all the different programs to sell your product. What are some of the challenging parts about doing that?
Well, one challenge is you have to get with the right mix, because everything ain't for everybody.
Okay.
So when you have different vendors, different promoters,
Okay.
such as yourself.
Okay.
Right? So if you have promoters that's out there in the people and doing things with the people, then you know you will want to be a part of that.
Okay.
Anybody can just say they want to do this or do that, and then y'all come on out. But if you haven't put it out there, what you're doing, it's a lot of time.
Right.
It's a lot of time, and I do it in a multitude where I can put it in and put it out. But you have people who have like knickknacks and this and that and jewelry and all that. You want people to come out, man, and support the people, man. You don't want just grandma and your aunt and 2 uncles, and then that's it.
Right.
And you got 40 people out there, and you got no business.
Right.
So you have to be strategic on where you're going.
Right.
And that's what the challenge is.
Okay.
That's because you have to have everyone use following of Facebook or Instagram or whatever. But the challenge is you got to see where you can strike where your iron is hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a challenge.
That's a challenge.
Now, what I love to do, I love to talk to people in the hot seat like yourself. I always like to go back to the chat line. And, we're looking at Kristal Mindingall. Kristal says her mom is from Rocky Mountain, North Carolina.
Wow.
No Philly cheesesteaks. That's Kristal. Kristal.
I see that.
No Philly cheese.
No, well.
I mean.
Hey, we can always hook it up. I just said I don't cook, but I know people who can.
You never know who's watching Barbershop Talk Live.
I'm telling you.
They're always chiming in. They're always tuning in because, again, we are here for the people.
Listen, my boy right there, Cody Franklin, that's a good dude.
Red Line.
Yeah, that's my man.
Okay, you good people.
Yeah, good dude. They Red Line Motorsports, the guys that do the slingshots around town.
Yeah.
So when I do events or when I do my runs on Fridays and Saturdays and stuff, I stop past there and go check them guys out, man. And they are wonderful.
Okay.
Them cats are absolutely awesome.
Well, listen, as I see Gerald Wilson said, please put those thumbs up, hearts up too. So in other words, he want to make sure that everybody that's watching, give us some hearts, give us some likes, give us some love.
That's what's up.
And as a matter of fact, can I switch up for a minute?
Yeah, do that.
All those vendors out there.
Indeed.
All those vendors that's watching. If you have a vending station, you have a vending truck, a food truck, give us some hearts, give us some likes, let us know that you're watching. Keep tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. So if you have a vending truck, a food truck, any type of stand that you sell your products, show some love by giving us some hearts and likes and keep watching Barbershop Talk Live. Tell your friends to tune in also.
Please do.
Do that.
Please do.
And if you had a chance to watch the early part of the show, if you know Miss Kristal Mindingall, give her some hearts, give her some likes because she's watching and she's going to make sure that she gives a shout out to all those persons watching April the 18th.
April the 18th. Now I'm hyped up about this.
You ready?
Man, I'm hyped.
Well, listen. I want the boy. Listen, calm down, lady. Calm down. I want you to calm down because this. Listen, I got to ask you some more questions.
Come on with it.
The people want to know what's going on.
Come on with it.
They want to know. Listen, look at them. Columbus, Ohio, tuning in.
Yeah, that's my girl too.
Look at that. I love your spirit. Look at folks from Columbus, Ohio, tuning in. They got from everywhere tuning in. Barbershop Talk Live watching.
Thank you.
They can't wait to support you again. I'm a big fan. Can't wait to support you. Look, the people are watching.
They watching, man.
They're watching.
They watching.
Now, lady, is this business that you have water ice?
Okay.
Shave ice? Is it slushy mix?
My man.
What type of business is it?
Thank you for telling. Let me clarify this up.
I'm good.
All right.
But they want to know.
All right.
They need to know.
There's a difference. There's 2 types.
Okay.
So you have the kind that the guys will shave on a brick of ice.
Okay.
Then put it in a cup. Then pour syrup on it.
Okay. That's simple.
That is not water ice.
Okay.
That is a slushy or whatever that is.
Right.
That's not it.
Okay.
Water ice is compounded with the syrup that they're talking about and the water and the mix. And it's churned.
Okay.
Like you do churn milk and butter, it's churned. That's why the flavors are different.
Okay.
And then when it's frozen at 20 degrees below zero.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
It takes all of that and comes in. That's why when you see me serve it, it looks beautiful in the cup, like a rose.
Right.
Because this art to it is when it comes out, you're not digging like you dig it in the ground. That's what you graze across, what you call grading. And you churn and grate.
Okay.
The ice part of a slushy, it sits in one of them things you might see in the 7-Eleven or Sprint. That's just water and crushed ice poured over syrup. That is not the same.
Okay.
It is not the same.
Big difference.
It's a beautiful big difference because where Philadelphia, where we are known from that is from the guys in South Philly. So the guys in South Philly is the ones who invented this. And they do have it across the world. I ain't taking it. Everybody does it.
Right.
You understand? But different recipes go into it.
Okay.
So when you get the same kinds, if you go to the stores and get it, you might get Luigi's and all of them. Their cherry might taste different from Rita's cherry.
Okay.
Because it's the recipe.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Okay. Well, my guys in Lehigh Avenue, my boys, famous Philadelphia, and y'all can go there and you can see Neil and you can see his brother, Mark. What those guys did, they've been there for almost 100 years and their dad started it.
Okay.
But what the thing is with them dudes is the way their recipe is certain. Everybody has a different recipe. You could cook bake a cake different than Will can bake a cake.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
It depends on what you put in it.
Okay. Okay.
So my flavors are different because I've always have a twist. So if you eat with mine, like the kind I give you, you might see a rainbow, but it might have pineapple. One time I might have mango. The other time I might have pina colada.
Okay.
Because I twist them up. So if I do a rainbow, if I do a cotton candy twist, yeah, it's cotton candy, but it may have another flavor inside. So that's where the twists come in.
Now, guess who want one? You know who want one of those right now? Kristal Mindingall. Look at, she said, I need one. She said she needs one. That's what Kristal said. And she said, I need one.
Kristal, here's the deal, Kristal.
That's what she said.
April 18th, I would have a whole trailer full.
Okay.
A whole trailer full, I promise you.
Now watch this other question. She put another comment on the thing. She said, dang. Me and my kids love slushy, but I need to get some water ice.
There it is.
The way you explain that mean I haven't even tasted yet. She said she
I'm
want to
trying
get
to tell you.
And look at the other comment. She says, how do you know that the vending business was for you?
Okay,
That's
so
Kristal said that.
I'm glad. That's a good question. So there's a guy in my neighborhood. Again, I'm from the small little town called Darby Township. Right. There's a guy in my neighborhood. I'm a newspaper guy. I'm a paper boy.
Okay.
Right. So I always wanted to be in business for myself.
Okay.
Right. I got brothers. I'm the oldest of 4.
Okay.
My dad, my mom.
Okay.
Right. But I came home one day and said I wanted to be a paper boy. And so my father took it upon himself to take it, well, if you want to be a paper boy, all of y'all going to be a paper boy. So, and the people in Darby Township can vouch for this. The Lynches will roll around. We had every station wagon known to man filled up with papers because we served the papers in the neighborhood, right?
Okay.
I always wanted to be my own boss. I always wanted to do that. I DJ'd, I did all kinds, wash car, I did everything.
Did it all, okay.
But the vending business came when I got the bug, is when I got introduced to when I went to Drake's Cake, and it lit me like fire, and that's all I ever did.
That was it.
Transportation is my life.
Okay.
But vending and sales and car sales is what I do. I just love to sell, period. And that's it.
And now somebody said water ice is much better.
Yeah, that's Val, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Pineapple, mango are the best.
Right.
So
and
now,
I have those.
Now watch this question now lady. Is it safe? Now when I say is it safe, is the product safe? Watch this question now when I say is the product safe. I'm borderline.
Diabetic?
I'm borderline. Now some people say if you're borderline, you already are.
Okay.
So I'm borderline.
Great question.
Right. So can I drink the?
Great
Can I eat it because I'm trying to watch my numbers?
Great.
Trying to keep my numbers out.
And I'm glad you said that.
So is it for me?
Absolutely.
Or is it for everybody?
Absolutely.
Now I don't want to know.
No, okay.
They
so
need to
here
know.
we go.
The people need to know.
So here we go. It's less than 4% content of sugar.
4%.
Less than.
Okay.
Which means it's damn near sugar-free.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So if you are diabetic or borderline diabetic, you can have my product.
Okay.
Okay? And your numbers will not spike.
Okay.
So with the way how it is, you make it sugar-free, make it sugar-free. Okay, well, here's the deal. Don't eat that much of it.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
It is not sugar-free.
Okay.
And it's not with that fructose and high content and all that stuff, right? My guys on Lehigh Avenue, they make it that way.
Okay.
It is proven that way. And I have people who are diabetics that eat it.
Okay.
And they put the monitor on them and it don't spike.
Okay.
And I put my stamp on it.
Okay.
My product does not do that to you.
So when you at the different events, when you at the parties, the festivals, when you at the old school 70s party, when you at all these different events, what excites you the most about being a vendor at these different locations?
Well, I like the camaraderie.
Okay.
I love the camaraderie. I love the fact that Demetrius, I've been knowing them a little while now.
Okay.
And what's my man name? well, anyway.
Yeah.
Few of them,
Him.
Few of them, Delta 6, the Delta Girl 6,
Right.
and a few of when I see them and we all come together, man, it's
family.
love,
It's
yeah,
love, right.
because we're all in the same game.
Okay.
So, but you know, that's what I love about it. But when I come to that old school,
Oh, it's on.
it's a different party, man.
Different party.
Yeah, because it's a grown folks thing,
Right.
which I love, and then on top of that, it's love. It's love, and it's what I enjoy the most.
Now, I don't know why I keep catching, but Kristal is using her fingers. She let her fingers do the walking. You see what she said, not diabetical? I'll take a chance. She let her fingers do the walking tonight. She is tuning into this conversation. And listen, she said, praise the Lord for your part of it, because I will come across over.
Well, let me tell you something. Well, it's all kinds of ways. Like, you don't have to look for me in the trailer.
Right.
I got a white van, and it's the only white van in the CSRA that rolls like that. I got music that come out that van. I got a strobe light that comes out of that van. I got the beautiful product that comes out that van. Not only water ice comes out that van, pretzels, the Philadelphia pretzels come out of that
got some
van.
pretzels, okay.
And then what happened was, us boys from up north didn't know too much about the boys down south, and then the boys had to tell me about getting skins.
Right.
So then I had to go put the skins into the mix.
Okay.
So I got skins on it, and I got not only pork skins, I got chicken skins too.
Chicken skins.
Yeah.
Now, Lenny,
and I'm probably the only dealer that got chicken skins.
Now, I hate to be the one that put your business out here like this, but I got to do it because we live.
Go ahead.
And the people want to know.
Do it.
Now, I seen the skins on your table.
Yeah.
I seen the chips, I seen the pretzels on your table.
Yeah.
But I also saw some pig feet on your table that you selling pig feet.
Man, I ain't
so do you sell pig feet on your van?
Absolutely not.
Barbecue. Barbershop Talk Live World, he's selling pig feet, barbecue pig feet. So stop by his booth on April 8th. Stop
Get
by
the
the
pig
booth.
feet off my
Get
joint.
the pig feet from Lenny.
Listen, I'm telling you.
Tasty treats.
It's tasty treats, tasty pig feet, right? Yeah.
Man, look, and look at the man said I never had chicken skins.
Yeah, I had chicken skins.
Chicken skins.
Yeah, I had chicken
So those
skins.
pork skins were all the look off the chain in the football game.
Yes, sir.
So y'all have not had his pig feet.
Pig feet.
They never pig feet.
Hey,
I saw it on the table.
Hey, you saw it on the table?
I saw it on the table.
Well, you might have seen that, cotton candy,
okay.
popcorn. Yeah, you might have seen all of that.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so now where can we find you at? So you always at different events around the city. Where is the next event we can find you at besides the old school 70s party?
We have a, man. Oh, it's Easter. Easter.
Okay.
My cousin.
Okay.
Bridget. She has an Easter event down at the park around here.
Okay.
I can't call it right now.
At the park.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the next thing I'm gonna be at. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you have anybody that's inspiring to be a vendor as yourself? So in other words, when I ask that question, look at Kristal, she talking about getting close to those chitlins. So you selling chitlins too? Yeah, I know you're selling chitlins. Kristal say you getting close to selling those how did she know you're selling chitlins?
I have no idea.
Well, get your chitlins at the old school 70s party, y'all. Raise your blood pressure.
hey,
She is
the
on it.
paramedics would be out there with that one, man.
Yeah. So now let me ask you a question. Who are you inspiring right now? When I say inspiring, are you talking to some of the young kids that want to be able to have their own business, to be a self-employed person, like you say, be their own entrepreneur, be their own boss?
You know who the young, like you got these guys with this technical stuff is IT. Mm-hmm. I talk to a lot of those guys,
Okay.
a lot of girls too,
Okay.
that do that. And I ask them, hey, listen, how do you because I have friends up north that do this kind of thing.
Okay.
Where they follow you around and then do this. And I said, why don't y'all come out with me? Come out with me, I don't need no resume. Hey,
Right.
I'm the resume.
Right.
Follow me around. Let's show how we can, splice it up and put it out there, and you guys get this.
Okay.
But I try to get young folks involved, and I think all of them have got ADHD, man.
Right.
5 minutes later, you're doing something else. So I don't know. I try to. I have a great friend out in Warrenton. Mm-hmm. She deals with what do you call them? Teens that are.
Oh, like the at risk.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I talk to them, and I try to get them to come. Hey, if listen, show yourself how you can make something for yourself other than punching in at Walmart.
Okay.
Okay. And I really want children of teens going into adults. Hey, look, pretty soon the way how this world is going, you're going to have to learn how to fight for yourself.
Yeah, and you want to be your own boss eventually.
You want to be your own boss. Being your own boss gives you more control. It gives you more control, and the beauty of it said you can say yes or you can say no. Vel, the one that's chiming in here, Vel is an independent contractor trucker, right?
Okay.
She used to be a bus driver.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
She ain't no more.
Yeah,
Because I talked to her about trucking, and she switched gears, and she doing her own thing. I have several friends that have done that.
Okay.
Doing your own thing, being your own, doing what you like to do gives you that more freedom. Okay. And I don't care what nobody else say. Punching the clock for SRP or SRS, that's great, that's fine, that's cool. Y'all make a nice piece of dough.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you still got, when somebody tell you when you can leave, when you got to fill out a form, when you can go, and that just ain't never been my bag.
Well, let's go with Jasmine. Jasmine said, entrepreneurship life is life.
Yes.
So you want to be your own boss.
Yes, she's tough too.
Yeah.
She's good.
And that's what Demetri John said, she being her own boss.
Yes, sir.
She has her own
I'm
product.
trying to tell you, man.
She has a great product. She's all over the city doing her thing. Look, somebody said chitlins are not good. She said they are not a tasty treat.
They ain't on my truck.
Yeah, that what she say. So the people are looking forward to what you got. They know you got a good product. They see you all over the city. So again, it's Gene Tasty Treats.
Gene's Tasty Treats. Gene is my mother.
Okay.
Not Lenny.
Okay.
Gene is my mother. Gene is who the business is named after. So the lady that y'all see in the pictures of my van and stuff, that's my mom.
That's mom.
That's my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's where the name come from.
That's where the names come from.
Okay.
And so, like I said, I said earlier when we did the paper route, my mother was the biggest hustler because we went out and served the paper. We gave the money back to her, and she split it up.
Yeah,
so
she ain't through one paper.
Not one. But she would go out there. We couldn't drive. Well, if Dad couldn't, he was at work or something. We showed Mom the route.
Right.
She drove too, so it was a family business, man.
Okay.
It's a family business.
Barbershop Talk Live Real again. I urge you to keep being yourself, keep being an entrepreneur, keep learning, expanding yourself.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, test yourself.
Always.
Test the boundaries.
Always. Listen, if it ever feels good, you ain't doing nothing. Gotta go where the surface is uncomfortable. Because uncomfortable, that means you're still shaking and moving. Because if you're nervous and you're biting your fingernails, that means you're moving. But if you sit back, ain't nothing being done. I'm just telling you, it's not. Long as you staying on the edge of your seat and you thinking about what you can do, your next move, and you're progressing, that's what you want to do. But if you want to sit back and think you're comfortable, I'm telling you right now, I don't sleep. So that means people like me don't sleep. And we're always thinking about the next move. So if you ever get comfortable, that's when your seat get taken.
And listen,
I'm trying to tell you.
Jasmine says, turn your passion into profit.
All the time. All the time.
Turn it into profit.
All the time.
So now, Lenny, do you have a motto? Do you have a motto for Gene Tasty Treats?
I do.
Okay, what's the motto? I'm good. They need to know the motto.
By the time y'all figure out what I did, I'll be on the beach earning 20%.
That's your motto.
That's my motto. Real talk.
Well, that's real.
Yeah, that's it.
That's real.
By the time you figure out what I did, I'll be on the beach earning 20%.
Okay.
That's all.
So keep doing what you're doing.
Please do.
Barbershop Talk Live Real again. This has been a crazy show. We've been talking to a world-renowned artist, live performer. I'm talking about, we talked to a Christian minister, preacher, prayer. This lady, she's also good at her fingers. That girl is tough. Did you hear her sing?
I did.
Listen, I heard
blew the roof off.
She blew the roof off.
Blew the roof.
Kristal Mindingall, April 18th at Old School 7 is part of the.
And what they call that? Is having pipes.
Yeah, having pipes.
Having pipes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she from way back.
I see that.
So listen, also I want you to know that we also have a Deacon Johnson. No, this is Lenny in the hot seat talking. So we're not gonna let him get out of here by himself. We're gonna let him know that we're glad to have him on Barbershop Talk Live again. His business, what's the name of the business again?
Gene's Tasty Treats.
Gene Tasty Treats specializes
in Philadelphia water ice and Philadelphia pretzels.
Okay.
And Philadelphia paraphernalia, period.
Okay.
Right? So anything that it comes across the line, like Herb's potato chips, and the only thing that's not Philadelphia is them skins that I sell. But everything else, the tasty cakes and everything, the pies, the cookies, and all of that, that comes from Philadelphia. It's Philadelphia Paraphernalia.
Okay, and also, Lenny, I want to let the people know that they can always find you everywhere. I mean, you're at baseball games, you're at football games, you're at Battle of the Bands, you even set up at funerals.
If they call me, I will.
Okay, you set up at funerals.
Absolutely.
So wherever you need,
If it's hot, I'm there.
no matter where you at.
Got heat, I'll be there.
Listen, for the living and for the dead.
I'm trying to tell you now.
Barbershop.
Yeah. They got to cool off too.
They got to cool out too. So again, the product is hot. Now, how can they reach you? How can they find you?
You could call me at 706-305-6036, or you can type in Gene's Tasty Treats at yahoo.com.
Yahoo.com again.
And I'm also on Facebook under that same logo, and Twitter and Instagram.
Okay.
Under that same thing, Gene's Tasty Treat, all one word.
All right.
And it's Tastee, not tasty. Tee, Tasty Treats.
All right, now listen, I'm gonna do something crazy, and you already gave me the thumbs up to do this, so okay, So listen, at the old school 70s party, if you can stop by his table and tell him where he is originally from, he gonna give you a free cup.
That's a true story.
That means you had to watch Barbershop Talk Live, because again, if you
That's
tell him where he's originally from, you get a free cup, one scoop.
One scoop?
One scoop.
Yeah, I might make two.
Might make two.
Yeah.
So stop by the booth at Augusta Common April the 18th. You let Lenny know what town he's from. He'll give you a free scoop, possibly two.
Possibly two.
You never know. So again, Barbershop Talk Live world. Again, keep watching Barbershop Talk Live. You never know what will happen, what's going on, because again, we are here for the people.
Indeed.
Yeah, for your people.
Indeed.
So listen, if you want to be guest on Barbershop Talk Live, just inbox me. If you want to be a sponsor of Barbershop Talk Live, just inbox me. You got a product, a service, a business, whatever you have, we'll be glad to sponsor it, promote it on our show, because again, we have a sponsorship package for you, because you never know who will be in the hot seat. You never know who will be in the hot seat, because again, I'm good. But the people need to know what's going on.
People need to know.
They need to know what's going on.
They need to know.
So again, Lenny, let the people know what's going on April the 18th.
Man, we got the baddest thing to go. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Last year, we had my man come with some boys. Lakeside. Tore it down. Absolutely wonderful. I've been working with John now for the last 3 or 4 years since we met, and it's never been a disappointment. I've helped him out with the health fairs. I've helped him out with some other things. The barbershop out in the park. And that's where it all kicked off from. Right. And I'm telling you right now, never disappointment. Jay Will with his crew, with the DJing. I mean, man, it's just a great time for the young and old. And I'm telling you, if you can't walk, we'll roll you in there. Bring the scooter, we got room for you too.
There you go.
Understand?
There you go.
But you must be there April 18th. I got people coming from Vegas. I got people coming from Phoenix. I got people coming from Philly. I got people coming from all around. Not just they love me, man, but the fact that he puts out a great product.
Oh, man, I appreciate it.
Period. He puts out a great product, period. And you just can't help but to be around stuff like that, man. So I want to be a part of that. And I told him a long time ago, and I'm still sticking with it. I love y'all guys. I don't want nothing but the best for each and every one of y'all, whatever y'all do. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay positive. Keep it on the upbeat with God, and you cannot never fail. There's always a ram in the bush, period.
Boy, you must have been talking to Kristal before you got out here. Because that lady, she got a word.
And we all do.
She got a word.
We all do.
She got a word. Barbershop Talk Live, again, I urge you to keep watching Barbershop Talk Live, because you never know what can happen any time of the day, any place we'll be at. We're always here for the people. Now, Lenny, I know what you're going to tell me. I know you don't want to do, but I got to let you pray us out of here, because, again, we got so much going on between now and the next few weeks in Augusta, Georgia, and I want the people to be prayed up. I want the people to be ready, because April 18th, old school 70s party, DJ J Will on the ones and twos.
On the ones and twos.
Kristal Mindingall bringing it up with the Vibe Theory. Tony Howard and the Motowners, and you know Zap gonna tear the place down. Do you know I got 911 already on the line? Bring the fire trucks.
You better. I got an extra fire extinguisher myself.
It's gonna be.
I tell you.
It's gonna be
Big
great.
Boy Entertainment.
Big Boy in the building. You know how they do. They got the old school ready for it. They got it queued up. It's gonna. And listen, don't forget about the best dress contest.
Yeah.
We got the men's best dress and the women's best dress contest going on. It's gonna be crazy. So again, remember, all those proceeds, we're going to give it to the HIV Foundation, Angelic Community Resource for HIV awareness, education, and testing. So don't forget, at the event, you can also get your HIV test done.
That's right.
You can also get your HIV results in a few minutes.
Right there on the spot.
We're going to be giving out brochures. We're going to be giving out information, also giving out condoms. So again, be in the place, know your status, be safe, know your partner status. Please, man, please, sir, come out and have a good time. Support the cause. Tickets on sale at Eventbrite. Also, go to angeliccommunityresource.com, get your tickets, or stop by Jay's Place Barbershop, 1927 Olive Road, and get your tickets. Listen, I got to go, Lenny, because the people throwing shoes at me, they cure me up, say, get out of here. You see these guys, they give me the cut, so I got to get out of here. Is there anything you want to tell the people before we get out of here?
Love, peace, and hair grease. We'll see you on the 18th.
Got to be more careful. Listen, before we get out of here, don't forget, give us some information you want to get in the hot seat. Give us some information you want to get in the hot seat. Give us information to put you in the hot seat. We're live each and every Wednesday on Barbershop Talk. Like, you ready to get out of here, Lenny?
Let's get out of here.
Watch this camera. Look at this camera. See, come up a little bit. Come up a little bit. I just do what I do. See you later.
Bye-bye. Peace.
And now, we're live. Yes, live from James Place. And we're talking
Barbershop Talk.
Yes, Barbershop Talk, where nothing is off limits, everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table. Barbershop Talk. Come on, everybody. We're here at James Place. Barbershop. We're talking Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. At James Place. Barbershop Talk. Where nothing's off limits. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. At James Place. Barbershop Talk. Everything's on the table.